No, it's
or the local YouTube system.
what happened was, right? I This is also not true. Like according to my data down here, to my streaming software, I am absolutely sending enough data. And according to the amount of data that YouTube is getting, that is also the case. No, what happened was, I like what it was the same thing where you have to go to the new YouTube Studio beta to be able to get the correct stream key because it displays the incorrect stream key in the original YouTube Studio. The problem is it's very difficult to get to the new YouTube Studio, and also it doesn't like work. What happened just there was, right, I hit the button to start the live stream, and not just to start the live stream, I just send data to YouTube, right? And the moment this happens, the control room it deloads. It goes, there was an error loading this page. I'm like, okay. I reload the page and Chrome crashes. And this has happened like 3 times now. I don't know why it's working now. Is the stream fine, people watching the stream? Because YouTube is telling me that the stream isn't fine. No, I'm sorry, Chicago Liberal, I can't look at your thing right now because of the reason that I don't look at any other channels except the studio while live streaming. I will, however, actually, I should I'm gonna copy this out of this real quick. Get back into the studio.
Quit my game now.
And let's see if I. Okay, no, that doesn't kill it. It is so weird. The things that YouTube does. Oh, I've already posted this on Twitter. What am I talking about? I should probably just retweet the thing. Retweet with comment. What do you retweet with what? What do you mean? The retweet instead? No, I want to retweet this as a comment. What? Why do you want to delete the tweet because I want to retweet it? Oh, you know what? Let's not do this. Hello chat, by the way. Rose Vidler with five. Is that Australian dollars? Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Thank you very much, birthday wishes from everyone. A lot of people have sent me birthday wishes. I wasn't able to respond to like barely any of them.
Yeah, happy not necking yourself one more year.
Yeah, I did not an hero this year. And I plan to also not an hero this next year or ever. Unless I'm like a creature existing at the end of the universe without the will to live anymore, and that's the only way out. So
I've just been sitting here.
I'm not going to go that deep.
No, I have noticed that you're here, Sandro.
Fuck.
I know.
I was just trying to figure out if I could be here or not.
No, of course you can. Of course, no. I like mods are always welcome in this.
All right.
Yeah. No, that's no problem.
Very nice. Well, again, happy birthday.
Thank you. $2 from Tenny. Oh, herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag, Burger. That is like completely correct. In every like minute way. That's some good German. Cool. Stream seems fine. Herzlichen Glückwunsch aus dem Weltraumaffen-Server. Thank you, my man. Yeah, I celebrated yesterday. Got a bunch of people in my apartment. Happy not Epsteining yourself. Hell yeah, dude. I got like some really great and thoughtful gifts. But I also got genuinely the very best birthday present that I have ever received. And I'm gonna get it right now. It just genuinely, this is the best thing ever. And like, I've received a couple very good gifts in my time. And like, yesterday was also one of those days, but like, you know, thoughtful gifts. Which I am supremely into. But... And I'm gonna make this big. That you.
Okay, I'm curious.
You'll be able to see it on stream.
Yeah.
Look at this. This fucking figurine was made for me.
Jesus.
This is a handmade. I don't know what material this is, but
I can't
just
see it yet.
look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look how good this looks.
We kind of gotta wait.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm talking to the chat in many.
Yeah.
Patrick Griffin for $20 says, "Happy birthday, Burger! Keep making great stuff." Thank you. I will try to make great stuff at any point. This is so tremendous. This is so.
Oh, it looks fucking awesome, dude.
good.
It looks good, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to be.
It's a bear head.
It's a bear head. We have a joke that my Patronus is the bear. Like the bear is my spirit animal, like the brown bear. And so this is like a spirit bear. And this is supposed to represent my vagina. It doesn't come with a clitoris. No, this is.
I mean, that does kind of look like a clitoris, though.
No,
The blue
there's a fold. There's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, this is apparently because I'm an Aquarius. I'm not sure what that represents, but it looks cool. So this is like a forest spirit that's meant to this is like genuinely insane how good this looks. It just amazing. This is like the best gift I've ever gotten. And again, I have gotten some good ass gifts. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here for the moment.
Cool.
It's like, damn. Holy shit. Burger versus Super Bowl. Is the Super Bowl on tonight? Whoa, that is epic. It is fucking epic. Please come visit us nerds in Prague. We have the best beer, laps, and awesomeness. I do want to go to Prague at some point. Because it's cheap, too. It's such a cheap city to vacation in. And the beer is good. Czech beer is good as hell. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Are you muted, Oakstar, for a reason? Because you are muted. I just want to point that, and I'm gonna also just put this back in like a reasonable, because you don't want to look in my face for too much, really. Yeah, damn, yeah. So that's
just to spare you guys from the coughing.
Oh, okay, that makes
Are you
sense.
sick as well?
Yes.
Everyone is fucking sick,
where
dude.
I am contacting people from outside the EU.
What?
Is that illegal now in Britain? Now that you're not.
Oh yeah, they left.
This is my favorite thing about that is that they left on midnight Brussels time.
It's world order, isn't it?
It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, no. Okay.
Since you left Europe now, right, Rady? How far is the channel now? Have you extended it to like?
We're an island in the Atlantic.
They're just with like poles. They're at the shore in Cornwall, just pushing into the water, trying to push the island away from the landmass.
I'm wondering if you need a passport to go there now if you're in the EU.
Well, it
Not
still
quite.
works for like a year. It'll still work like it did always.
Oh.
You see, that time is so we can get a giant saw and cut Ireland away.
Oh goodness!
So you are so lucky with the Catalonia situation, because otherwise Scotland would just go, no, fuck this, and just secede. And
She's
then...
tried asking that what's her name, the leader of SNP.
Of the SNP,
Nicola Sturgeon.
Yeah, Sturgeon.
Yeah, Nicholas. She's tried asking for like another referendum, and Boris just said, "You said it was a once in a lifetime vote, so we're not going to give you that option right now."
Yeah, it's like, because if that happens, Catalonia is fair game. Like, they can just do it. And Spain won't stand for that. So that's, like, not gonna happen.
Man, I feel so ignorant right now.
Well, no, because look, it's
events.
about the Catalonia situation. So, the Catalonia wants to separate from Spain.
Oh, I
and
didn't know that.
Join the EU, right? But because every single country in the EU has to agree for a new country to join, Spain just would block it. If
Okay.
even if they managed to secede, right? Even if they they managed to get the international support, and they would be in their constitutional rights to do so. So
Okay.
if the same thing happened in Scotland, they would do the same thing because of Catalonia. This is how you play geopolitics, people.
So basically, what you're saying is that
Jesus.
Gibraltar should just become a part of France.
Yes, Gibraltar should absolutely become a part of France.
That would be such a fucking epic. Yeah, we got to give it to one of our mainland allies.
Except for the
that's epic.
outermost tip, we give that to Lithuania.
What Spain can now do with any sort of trade deal is block it always, unless they give Gibraltar.
No, dude, they give it to Liechtenstein because Liechtenstein is doubly landlocked and probably triple territory.
What Britain would end
Liechtenstein,
up doing if we had to resort to shit like that is we'd make Gibraltar independent, not give it to Spain, just make it independent.
Independent.
It's what we try to do with Hong Kong, but the thing is, China had a massive army and would invade. They wouldn't give a fuck.
Imagine how pissed
And
Scotland would be
massive
if you
man.
granted Gibraltar independence instead of the.
We should give Gibraltar to Hong Kong. That's what we should do.
Give it to Taiwan.
No, that's what
we don't really know what to do with this. Why
that's
did you
what
do
I've
this, you
heard
crazy
from
Europeans?
No, you give us the greatest continental ally of the UK.
No, that's what someone
Uzbekistan.
told me they should have done is give Hong Kong to Taiwan when we were giving it back because that's the government we agreed to with it.
Yeah, it's just Taiwan is superior to China in every
No, it's
way.
the original.
You would literally start the war if they did that.
Yeah, I mean,
that,
you
that
know,
was
they
when
can't.
Taiwan was guaranteed by America. So it would force China's hand.
Nah, they wouldn't do that unless they had oil.
I mean, there's a bunch of geopolitical interests in that area.
There's actually
I mean,
oil in China.
Oh fuck.
Why is the sky orange?
I'm sorry, what?
When a nuke goes off in distance,
Yeah, it goes orange.
Because it's dark right now.
Let's see, what is the chat is giving a lot of birthday wishes. Hell yeah, thank you so much. So is Hong Kong gonna vote to leave the Chinese Union? Oxit. Give
Actually,
it
it's
to
my,
Switzerland. No.
No, it'd be Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, dude.
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't understand the joke here. Is this a Bionicle thing?
Yes.
Okay,
What?
of course it's a Bionicle thing.
Well, hey, I'm not involved. I didn't do a Bionicle thing. Wait,
No, but
where
it's
is
a
it?
yellow. You or Yellow Cheese post something that I don't understand, it's a Bionicle thing. It always is.
Okay. But where is it? Where is it posted?
It's in the studio chat.
Oh. I get it.
I don't. I do not understand this.
It's weird
Oh,
what
very
actually
good.
sets off like revolts and shit. certain things
Cheese.
Don't start like giant.
Well,
We
revolts.
gotta teach him the ways of the Bionicle.
Yeah.
We had a live stream where you explained.
Yeah,
to me
but
the
we
ways
didn't
of the Bionicle.
we didn't tell you how to read Matoran though.
But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna learn how to. I'm sorry, but I will not learn how to
It's-
read the Bionicle con. I will not learn to read a conlang constructed for a Lego original property that was discontinued
Listen,
a decade ago and was
literally-
intended for children.
It's literally a 1-to-1 conversion though. Like it's not even a language. It's just the letters are different and they're really similar to the original.
Yeah, the circle with the first letter here, the circle with like a vertical line is an I.
Yeah. That's an I, yeah.
That is
I'm-
an N.
I'm guessing-
I love Makanui.
Yeah, I love Matanui. Yeah, so that's what I was guessing. Because the other is M and the other is N. But I wasn't I wasn't guessing. Yeah, island actually meant love.
I'm surprised that you
But yeah.
don't know the conlang by heart, frankly.
Wait, I do. What?
Yeah.
No, I
You
just
said
wasn't
you were
sure if
guessing.
No, I wasn't sure that the red thing that's the island
yeah.
seen from atop meant love or not. But I was guessing that it did.
Yeah, so like, how's everybody doing on this? It's so weird because I'm like 25 years old now, and I was at the bakery
What a fucking
today,
boomer, man.
and I got like just sat down to have like a piece of cake, and like some little girl was playing at the table and almost like pushed over like almost ripped down the cake and threw it across the room by accident. She didn't even notice it, and her dad was like, "Don't take away that man's cake. That man is scared." And I'm like, I would have been a young man just yesterday, right? But now because I'm fucking 25, calls me that man. Get a PO box so we can send you stuff. Also, did you spend your Xmas money? Sorry, it was only for. Don't sorry, Mum. It's you know, it's a gift. It's fine if you don't give anything. Also, I just appreciate people being here, and thank you. I've thought about getting a PO box. I really have. Yeah, I mean, I haven't made the decision not to do it. It's just that I have not yet gotten around to doing it, and also, I don't. Like, do I really want people to send me shit? It's like, is that something that I want in my life?
Arsenic.
Socialism is based. I mean, like there is like some people that have my address.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, like for instance, Cody sent me the wood play button. He has my address.
Oh yeah.
So
Of course.
but that's those are like long-term fans that are like also people that I trust. So it would definitely
if
be
you get a
like
PO box, I might send you a Bionicle.
Oh,
please don't.
what if I get a PO box? Will you send me a Bionicle?
No.
If there was any
Fuck.
if there was any reason not to get one, that would be it.
It's just getting inundated with fucking Bionicles.
You know what? Speaking of Bionicle, like so. Alice and I broke up, but we still had the Christmas gifts for each other.
Yeah.
And she offered me 2 Bionicles and 3 Bionicle books. I was in fucking tears.
That's a good ass gift, like for you.
Yeah.
For Bionicle.
Exactly.
I thought this.
I was surprised on no one else thought about it.
Yeah, genuinely, right? This episode of Joe Rogan, I'm almost through with it. I had to start streaming. I didn't get through with it completely. But god damn. This is genuinely a lot of people. Like, this is one of the best Rogan episodes ever.
I've actually seen him do a
what did they discuss in this episode
as well?
Daryl Davis is a musician who basically what he does is he becomes friends with like Nazis and KKK members and makes them stop being Nazis and KKK members because he promotes dialogue. And
That's
he's
awesome.
he's like an expert on just American history, race relations, and all that stuff. He's like a highly educated guy.
So
And-
he's an Uncle Tom.
Oof. There are some people who see him that way, definitely. But he's genuinely like there are like the list of people that I respect more than Daryl Davis in the world is very short, and I couldn't name you a person that is on it right now off the top of my head. I'm just assuming that there might be. Like this guy is legit. He's the
I'm trying
real
to think
deal.
of people who would be up there, and I'm like, maybe Bernie.
Yeah, maybe Bernie, who got arrested for like marching alongside Martin
But it's not
Luther
above.
King.
It's on the same sort of
Yeah,
level.
it's at that point. It's just like really is something.
I think
better
the only
than the
things
other
that would be higher are fictitious people that
Yeah.
are so paragon that you can't.
Yeah. Buttercup,
like
Buttercup Coffee is a cool last name. For 10 Canadian dollars, hope your 2020 is good. I do too. Thanks for all the videos. You should grow a manly beard if possible now that you are an old man. I have considered growing the beard, by the way. This is something that I have considered, but
You know, I'm probably dense as fuck. How old are you now?
I'm 25.
No,
I
wait,
said it like
man.
3 times already.
I am very very bad when it comes to like paying attention.
No, it's like I've thought about it, but the idea came out of like I don't want to have to shave like every other day, because if I don't shave for 2 days, it's like immediately it becomes it's like very dark and very dense hair. But at the same time, if you do have a beard, it's the exact same amount of work that you have to put into it, because you don't want to have like a fucked up beard. It's something that you need to groom and take care of.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
true.
something that I might do, but
But you're lazy, so.
I want to feel young for at least a couple more weeks.
I'm 26 and it got to a point where I got sick and tired of trying to shave it all repeatedly, so it actually looked, because I'm
Look.
blind as fuck and mirrors are crap, so I'm just like just
But-
keep like the main rigid sort of like facial part and then trim round it.
I find that just cutting it all is easier than taking
Trimming?
care of
Grooming
actually.
the beard?
Yeah,
Yeah, that might be
than just
true,
grooming.
actually.
Yeah. I forgot the verb for some reason.
Man,
The
imagine
thing is,
being
I like
over-
doing like the Gandalf sort of stroke, like evil sort of twiddle mustache.
I mean, I kind of have that right now.
Just so I can always like be like that Disney villain level of twiddle.
Well, you are British, so you definitely.
I know
fit
it's
the
fair enough.
bill.
Or fucking people call me evil anyway. I'm just gonna triple down on it.
Should get Aubrey de Grey's beard. That guy has an impressive beard. Fucking Aubrey. I'm gonna post a video, fucking picture of him.
If I could get a full curl sort of twiddle level thing going on, I might try and run for prime minister and see if people were willing to trust the guy with literally an evil mustache.
Let's
Run
see.
for,
There has to be a picture where you can see the entirety
Monster
of the
Looney
beard.
Party.
But this one makes him look like more of a wizard.
Funny, we were on about Daryl Davis, and then we were on about wizards. It's like, how tough is
This guy, this is one of the world's leading like medical gerontologists.
He looks like a Rasputin cosplayer.
Yeah, no, he's the head of the Sense Foundation. Like this, people do the senescence research. This guy's making us immortal. Which, if there's ever gonna be an archetype that I want for someone that I think can actually make me immortal, it's the wizard. It's like, imagine if you looked like a leash. It's like,
just I could just see him there. It's like he's actually getting all his research from a Palantir.
So yeah, that guy is and he only grew it because his wife likes beards. That's what he said.
I see.
That's a man who's determined to keep his missus.
I think they're both kinky. I'm just saying.
A grand wizard, yes, a grand
Oh my-
wizard.
a grand wizard.
Actually, it's like it's so interesting because he like understands the terminology too.
I love how he became curious of it. If he just couldn't fathom why color is simply a reason to hate.
Yeah, that's like he just didn't understand why you would hate someone because of their skin color, right? And that's something that I can empathize with because I don't either. It's like what?
How can you not understand? Have you looked? No, I'm just kidding.
When you think about it, you're just like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
It just seems.
Well, yes. But
If I'm
maybe.
racist, right? Why isn't Nagobo my favourite?
But then I immediately realized, oh wait, Brady, you hate people just because they're French.
You know,
Well, that's
it
a
is
reasonable
okay to hate
reason,
the
though.
French.
Yes, exactly.
It's more of a tradition thing, really.
Yes.
I'm keeping it alive.
As it is okay to hate the Brazilians.
It runs in the family. I actually like the Germans and the French are like the best of friends now. It's like
That's
the
weird, yeah,
classic
they marry.
example of just two people who punch each other in the face at the bar so often that now they're cool with each other. It's like two guys.
Maybe that's why the English still hate the French. We're jealous because we almost had that with France, but then de Gaulle decided to be a prick.
Yeah, it's fucking De Gaulle, dude.
Good old De Gaulle.
I'm basically the anti-de Gaulle.
I'm gonna have to make Discord disappear for a second. There might be something
Big-
important going on up here.
Oof.
Who?
Okay, it's not actually. Okay, forget what I said. I want to get back.
I'll never forget how you almost betrayed me.
Yeah, no, some like there's usually if it's like messages from fans, I generally won't respond to them or like look at them on stream. But sometimes it might be something important when it's like a real life person. So, yeah.
Man, that's kind of gay.
I tend not to message people who are like leaders of Discords privately. It just seems a bit dumb.
No,
think
people
it comes off
message
as
me all
needy.
the time. It's like I think it's okay. I just very often it's just people message me a lot. They message me excessively. I like talking to fans, but sometimes like this hasn't happened often, but there have been people who were very like insistent on and like not in a nice way. There's people who are like just nice and try to keep up a conversation. I appreciate it. It's just that I don't have the time to talk to everyone all the time, and like maintain that. But there's some people who get like mad, and that's the point where I say, dude, nah, this is not. You're not entitled to my time. Like, I'm sorry that you think this way, but you're not correct. Like, become
Jeez,
a
I told you
$20
to stop
patron.
that.
Then we'll talk. But I
Jeez.
do read a lot of stuff that people send, and like I do appreciate like the parasocial relationship that exists.
Oh, I have to show you something. Not right now, later. But the first
Oh,
panel of
really?
my comic is done.
Oh damn!
Oh,
Exactly.
Did
Yes,
you
it's
find an
finally moving.
artist?
Yes, exactly. And he's willing to work with me, and we're gonna split royalties.
That is cool as hell. I like
That is very
the concept of risk splitting, though it can lead to some complications.
Yeah, I know it can, but it's like we're both passionate. This is a passion project for
Yeah.
the both of us, so we don't mind. I just want to get this done and get the story out there.
Happy birthday to your sister, Uncle Bocephus. Then, if it's her birthday also.
Oh yeah, it's my grandmother's birthday today as well.
Happy birthday to your grandmother, then, Sandra.
Thank you, thank you.
like Sandro, by the way, is this comic? Is this the book you were talking about so long? Or?
Yes. Oh, I finally have a title. You guys want to know?
Oh, what?
Is it Sandro has
She's-
gay sex with Donald Trump?
It's close to that. You're very near.
Is it Bernie? Is it Tulsi?
Oh, I wouldn't mind her. She is hot. Let's be honest.
She is.
Mommy.
Mommy Tulsi. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Cheese is gonna get the reference. This is not copying. Fuck off. It's the Afterman Chronicles. That's the title.
That is actually a good. Did you use the word afterman in some context, and I said something about it at some point? That might have happened. I don't know.
I don't remember, but yeah, it might have happened. Yes.
But it sounds like a good title.
See, when it becomes extremely successful and you get game franchises brought up of it, he will then sue you.
Shh.
Afterman.
No, I think I mentioned it
You
to
know, like
him.
the guy who
Oh,
made Witcher.
You get it, right, Cheese?
Yeah. I was like, I've heard that before. Now, yeah, I just searched it up. It's like, oh yeah, that's what it is.
There's a character in there which is a reference to Tren Krom. You know Tren Krom, right? Cheese.
I'm not sure.
What?
This is an interesting question, though. If I may interrupt this for a second, I am terribly sorry. Do you have YouTube friends that you got to know from a double parasocial relationship? How weird was that? Yeah, there were like some people that like usually it wasn't like a parasocial thing. It was like I was a fan of theirs, and then they discovered my channel and they just hit me up because they knew I was following them on Twitter. So it wasn't like a double parasocial relationship, but it's weird to like not. I don't really think I have YouTubers who are my friends' friends.
Oh,
but, like,
that's what that means.
Good
Sorry.
acquaintances that like people that I enjoy tremendously, and like we're in contact from time. No, actually there is one. No, I'm absolutely no, and that was a mutual parasocial thing for a while. With Zeno and me, and now we collaborate regularly. So yeah, he was, but no, it's like but I have a very very high bar for what I call friend. you know. But I met a lot of really cool people through like being a YouTuber and like them also being YouTubers. Though I'm not as well connected as like I'm bad at networking. I'm not good at it. I know YouTubers that have like 100 subscribers and they're already like networked professionally in like some scenes, and it's like, how did you do that? I'm terrible at it. So that's very impressive. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I just wanted to point that out.
By the way, I'm gonna today is well, how many years ago will this be? Fuck. 87 years? No, 77 years since the Battle of Stalingrad ended.
Cool.
It's what?
Since the Battle of Stalingrad ended.
How many years?
77.
77.
Ah.
Yeah,
Lucky.
and also Nelson Mandela was released from prison.
Huh. A lot of stuff happening this.
Wouldn't it technically now be the Battle of Kaliningrad?
Yeah, but it
The
was
name of the battle doesn't change.
Just because they don't call it Thermopylae anymore, it's still the Battle
It's
of
not
Thermopylae.
called. Is it called?
It's not called Thermopylae anymore.
I don't think it is.
Where's fun?
There has to have been a Battle of Constantinople, and it's not Constantinople anymore. So
Hey, it's Constantinople.
I actually
It's called the
genuinely
fall of
I
Constantinople.
like
It's not
Istanbul
Kaliningrad,
a
it's
lot more than
Volgograd.
Constantinople. I like the word
How dare you.
Istanbul.
Do you know what? Do you know the name? Why it's called?
I
Istanbul?
like both.
I
names,
don't
but
actually
it's
know
like-
that, no.
It's kind of
Yeah,
gay.
it's very fun fact. Istanbul is like an old Turkish proverb for like the city close by. So like you would like, oh, I live close to I live Istanbul, like close to the city. So every city would be Istanbul essentially if you were like in a little rural village.
Damn.
So
That's kind of
That's very interesting, actually.
and then they decided, this city's kind of big, Istanbul. That's a Turkish name rather than a Greek name.
Yeah.
Let's use that in like wasn't it? I think it was not until the Turkish like the post Ottoman period they actually renamed the city.
Yeah,
To
it was the
Istanbul.
Young Turk Revolution in
Yeah.
19 something. 20.
No, I mean like actually the period of like not the revolution but like the establishment of the Turkish Republic post
Yeah.
World War One.
That's
Yeah,
when it
so like the
became,
1930s, 20s. There's about maybe.
that's when it became Istanbul.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
21, 20. It's 21, it's 23. Fuck, I don't remember.
I prefer the term Constantinople.
There's people alive today who were alive when that was still called Constantinople. That is wild to me. This if you're German, you might understand this.
Wait until
the really
wait
bad
until you
joke.
can
This
say,
was
"I
also
remember-"
one of my gifts, and I kind of want to eat this, but I also don't think I should because I don't think I want to eat this because I'm hungry. Then again, it is a sweet, so what do I do, chat? Tell me
Do
what
it.
to do because it's good. Not sure I would be able to appreciate it as much as I should at this
Is
point.
that Ferrero Rocher?
No,
I have arrived.
no. Who is this?
Oh, that's bad.
I don't know who it is. Who is it?
Oh my God! It's
It's your
Ohio boy.
His Ohio boy just came back from not Ohio. Probably have the fucking coronavirus, the Kung flu.
Yeah,
Where the fuck are
I
you
hear you're,
right now?
you're touring certain parts of the world.
No, I just ended actually because I ran out of money in Lao.
Oh, where
I
are
had
you
to
now?
come back. yeah.
You're in
So-
Ohio now again.
Yeah, I just came back to Cleveland. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that's awesome.
I remember it was supposed to be a year when we met up in September, and now it's
And then it was like 7 months, and then it was
Yeah.
5 months. So I made the 5, and then suddenly one day when I was trying to take out money, it just didn't work, and I'm like, fuck. And I thought I don't know what it was, but I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then I realized I don't have a place to stay, and I don't have any money for food. And then I started calling the bank, and I was like, oh yeah, there's no money in the accounts. Like, oh, okay.
You could just blame Portugal for all the.
Yeah, fuck Portugal. Fuck you guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
I literally just
41.
posted. I literally posted today a picture.
I know, I saw it.
And you
I
didn't
saw it.
like it, you cunt.
I did like it, you bastard.
Okay.
The posh barbarian said, "If it's it's white chocolate, it's trash. This is why I'm going to eat this now. Because how dare you insult
White
the
chocolate is a real chocolate.
genetically purest
still
and
good.
most superior of chocolates?"
Yes.
Happy
No,
birthday, Nell Gwyn.
What's happening? Wait, what?
Happy birthday, Nell Gwyn.
Where is who said that? Where?
I did. Nell Gwyn was born in 1650, was an English actress and mistress of King Charles II of England.
Nice.
And
only
I
laughed
just
at
remember
his
that name because, that's the female version of saying your name, isn't it?
The what?
Gwyn. Is that the female?
I'm not sure
version?
there is a
Gwen.
female version of my name.
Gideon.
Yeah. It's
Wait, how do you
it's
say
a-
your name? Is it Gwydion or Gideon?
You say it depends on who you ask. Apparently, in English you say Gideon, even if it's written that way. But in Welsh you'd say Gwydion.
I like Gwydion more.
But if people in Wales, if they were talking to me, would call me Gideon, even though it's in Welsh and it's.
That's kind of gay, man.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through the fucking names, like
So-
of people
so-
that have birthday, and there's a guy
Wait.
called Tommy Harmer.
Are we celebrating Shakira's birthday? Is that what this?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
yeah. So I
Very
thought-
manly Shakira.
Yeah, Shakira.
Shakira, but with chest
I need to
hair.
stop reading this stuff.
Yeah,
It makes me panic.
hey.
Jesus fuck.
Dude,
I mean, if you want to compare the two of them, you can say they're both divas, right?
Oh,
Dude.
but
Dude, Shakira is in court for tax evasion. On
Good.
2.2 million.
like any good
they
American.
They gotta put her hips on the stand because her hips can't lie.
That's funny.
No, it's not. Stop lying.
Okay.
I'm gonna be cut open soon.
Good.
Cut open. You're gonna get operated. Wait,
What
surgery.
the hell is Wales? What are you talking about, man?
The whales,
what is
they're like
Wales?
big,
It's
big,
the
big
land of
fish.
fucking sheep and coal mines, my man.
Big fish. That's what it is.
A big
Castles.
good question.
No,
Actually, What the
Wales
fuck
is the
big
land
people?
of castles.
That's not what I gathered on my trip around the world. They're sheep fuckers and coal miners. This is from my learned opinion on this and facts.
Yeah, but you travelled around the world, so you weren't really in one.
There's a
place
lot of
for
Welsh
very long.
people out there, dude. I met a lot of Welsh folk.
Yeah, but
I met a
hey,
7-foot tall one in fucking Thailand. Hung out with him on New Year's.
Welsh people are cool though.
They are cool.
I really want to go to Wales.
I've never met a Welsh person, unfortunately.
Oh
Like
shit!
if I could only visit one region of the UK, it would be Cornwall, but Wales is also high on that list.
Cornwall is its own thing.
I know, but so is Wales.
So if you were saying the only part of England I'd want to be, that's technically wrong.
In EU4, Cornwall has Welsh culture.
D-
I rest my case.
Dude, can't even play my fucking Europa because the text is so small when it's at the right fucking pixelage for my computer.
I
I
haven't
don't know
played
what
it
to
in
do.
a while because I'm waiting for new updates. Also, Seymour Hoffman died today, 2014. Very
Ho-
sad.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why are you just looking up people stuff that happened on the 2nd of February?
Why?
That's
Because I
fucked up,
can. Yeah.
It's
like,
you know, I still haven't seen Groundhog Day. I have not seen that film.
How have you not seen a Bill Murray classic like Groundhog Day, you bastard?
That
I
is
have a
set
fucking
on my
shrine of him in
birthday.
this
That is
room.
I
have
haven't watched it as well.
I have been no, I have been, but it's not set on your birthday, man.
Oh,
yeah, but it's Bill Murray's in it, so it's even more disgusting.
It's I have been
Alright?
gifted this film several times on my birthday, and I have never watched it. And
I
is-
watched it. I heard it was a piece of crap.
Look,
That's expected from Bill Murray. Oh, what?
I know where you fucking live, Sandra. You better shut the fuck up.
Oh, please do come.
I've been to your house.
I'm in need of guns. Please do come.
Never following the news, Ohio is taking over the continental United States and Canada.
Does
Come
Ohio
for you,
go there?
nigga.
Very soon, Mexico's gonna wish they built that wall.
Yeah, they
Because
will.
Ohio's gonna come.
or beautiful Rust Belt culture. Prepare to put fucking chili on hot dogs, Mexico.
What culture? You guys are so what's the word?
Homogeneous.
Says the European. Don't even fucking hit me with the homogeneous thing.
What the
You're
fuck are you talking
What?
about, man? You've been to Europe. How can you say that we are homogenous?
That's the word.
Countries you
Homogeneous.
are. Portugal's homogenous.
Fuck off!
Maybe Portugal
Oh yeah, I
is
forgot. There's that north-south
homogeneous.
divide.
You literally,
Oh, got him.
made a. Oh my goodness.
You guys all eat fucking francesinha and whatever the fuck those delicious custard tarts are.
Oh,
The
not this.
pastiche. Yeah.
Oh my god, he remembers.
I remember a
Oh,
little bit of
pastéis
your
de nata.
fucking-
That's so
Yeah.
good.
Oh my god, that's so well pronounced. Holy shit.
The pastiche de nata. Yeah, that
Why
one.
did you say that so well pronounced? You do realize that, like, my
I know you know
siblings are half
Spanish,
Portuguese.
and you have.
No,
and
like
you
my
have
siblings are half
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Like
I know you have. Yeah, but it's like still. Come on.
Portuguese family. members
Capitão
and shit.
Falcão.
Okay, then pronounce my name as if you're Portuguese.
Names are difficult. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It's the south. I know you're from the north of Portugal, but if I were
Okay.
from the south of Portugal, I'd probably say Sandro Serrano. But Serrano is it like a Spanish surname?
No,
If you were
no,
from the
it's not
south, you wouldn't
Spanish.
interact with him because they hate each other, the northerners
No,
and
we
southerners.
don't.
Why?
You know, one of
Bullshit. Talking to you motherfuckers. Like, I'd be like, oh, where should I go? Porto or Lisbon? Ugh, fuck Lisbon. They're all pieces of shit down there.
But
Porto,
Lisbon
fuck that.
isn't
You go
south.
down-
No, but that's just
Lisbon is
because
center.
people in northern Portugal are dicks. I'm sorry.
Hey,
No, there you go. Yeah.
Hey, that's true, but shut up. Okay, so this is how you pronounce my name, okay? Sandro Serrano.
The r sound. That's the. I
Yeah,
wouldn't have,
it's in your throat, yeah.
yeah. That's not. I mean, that's something I can do because that exists in German, but it also is pretty gay. So.
Hey. That's my name.
Obrigado, amigo.
Obrigado. Oh yeah, he would say that.
Obrigado, Mr.
Oh my god, the only
Rocado.
thing I fucking learned in
Obrigado.
that country. Any conversation.
As the Spanish say, as the Japanese say, obrigado.
Obrigado, amigo. Oh my god.
Just go to fucking Japan, say obrigado. What are you saying, you American fuck? Go
Well,
get
I know it was happening in Spain where people, because like I would deliberately fuck up some words. You know, I'd be like, I don't know, como se llama jalapenos and quesadillas, amigo. You know, and then they're like, say this, but say it butchered. I'm like, okay. I know in Spain there's a lot of that.
The Filthy Casual sent $20. $20 says, just popping in to say happy birthday and thanks for the many hours of thought-provoking and entertaining content. Thank you for that. I'm glad that you draw some level of enjoyment out of my content.
Thought provoking is probably putting it a bit too far.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna head out. I have a simulcast in 15 minutes. Sadly, that I had planned
A what?
a simulcast. I'm gonna watch anime with people online.
Okay.
Oh, that is
deep.
pretty
No.
gay.
Yeah, I am pretty gay. I'm gonna watch
Weird.
fucking Mellow Link.
Fucking
Okay.
weeb.
Yes,
Yeah,
he knows.
I am a fucking weeb.
Absolutely disgusting.
But yeah, happy birthday, Berg, and
Thank you, my man.
hell, eat that white chocolate.
I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I just ate half
Yes,
of it.
eat the whole thing.
No.
Eat
Don't
the
tell me
shit.
what to do.
Eat the damn thing already.
I can't
the
believe I
poo-poo.
survived Amsterdam with this fucking savage eating white chocolate. Disgusting.
But it's-
Stab out.
But we got like this was it didn't we get this like weird ass waffle that I
A
had?
stroopwafel?
No, it
Was
was
it
no,
that?
not Stroop. Well, no, it was on the first night after before we got the orange juice or after, where I just really wanted to have some like weird fucked up sweet thing, and we got to
Yeah.
get like this weird ass waffle. Did you eat also some of that? And we had white chocolate on it, or am I misremembering this completely?
I don't. I think you're misremembering information because I would have hit that out of your hand into the canal.
Okay.
Go eat that off the floor of the prostitute's house, you bastard. It's equally as gross when it's on there in your hand.
I actually, you know what? I had a great piece of American cuisine Speaking
you
of
did?
gross things, yesterday I had a
what'd you
Philly
get?
cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteaks are fucking amazing.
It was quite good. Yes, it was very good. I have this this burger place in my town. That's I think he used to be like a biology professor. It's like some guy from New York called John, and he made a burger place. And like he uses local ingredients. It's like the beef from like cows from the Holstein region up here, and like Holstein cheese and buns from a specific bakery. Which is actually a pretty big bakery, but who cares? But they're like American style burgers, and there's like a bunch of American people working there, but also every person that only speaks English in this town apparently works as John's Burgers, and genuinely they're the best burgers I've ever eaten.
They're so good.
Over the course of the past 2 weeks, I have gone to that place maybe 7 times.
Dude, it's like I feel so bad about this. I was getting like homesick, and I was in Chiang Mai in Thailand in like the fucking mountains, and I found this burger place, and it tasted just like a place next to home. I'm not very happy to admit that I ate there 3 times within a span of 4 hours.
Damn.
Like this got burgers like so much. I was like, oh my god, this is so good.
Hey,
Even though the food down there is excellent too, but fuck.
You keep criticizing white chocolate, but when you came here and you ate tripas, you ate them with white chocolate.
What the fuck was
You fucking-
treepish?
Was
Was that the goat in the pot with the wine?
No. That
I was
what?
gonna
No,
say.
that's shafana. That's the I'm talking about the treat, the sweet that you ate in that big ass party that lasted a week.
Yeah, well, it's in the big ass party that lasted a week. I don't really remember eating the dessert.
You remember?
Oh, is it the fucking the crepe thing?
Yeah, it looks like a crepe. Yes.
No, I had the egg one.
No. You also had white.
Bullshit. You poisoned
No,
me,
it's
you bastard.
true.
You took advantage of me when I was under the influence.
That is true. Actually.
Buddy, you're about to catch a case.
No, I did that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right, everybody did.
Anfash was forced to sleep with me,
I was. That is true. When you were sick.
and he and he decided to make a pillow barrier, but it wasn't enough to stop my throbbing cock from.
Yeah. He fucking forced all these Bionicle shit on me.
Hey, it's not my fault they're in my room. Come on.
He forced me to watch these awful Portuguese. Actually, I can't say that. Captain Falcon's
come on,
fucking amazing.
Captain Falcon's
I'm
amazing.
not gonna
Come
diss
on.
Captain
It's the
Falcon.
weirdest thing I've heard ever.
Have you ever seen it?
What?
Have you
No,
seen
what about
Captain
your
Falcon?
conversation?
Capitan Falcon.
Oh my god, no. Capitão Falcão. Oh my god, I was about to quote the film, but no one's gonna get it.
I will. Okay.
Ok. Jaime, a primeira bala para a tua mãe. A segunda é para o usurpador que tomou o meu lugar. Ouviste, Jaime? A primeira bala para a tua mãe.
Yeah, I got every
Speak
word.
American, you Mexican
Yeah.
bastard.
Speak fucking America.
We
Goddamn border
don't
hopper.
want no Mexican on this stream.
Go back to your old Mexico.
Man,
I don't think
Portugal
it had
and
provolone
Spain
on
is
it.
the same goddamn country.
Hey. You're pushing it, buddy.
No such thing.
Every
I
time
will say though,
a fucking
and this is
man-
coming from an American. The most unhealthy thing I think I've ever eaten was a Portuguese dish.
Oh,
Which
absolutely.
one?
Francesinha.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting.
Francesinha is the most unhealthy thing I've ever had on this entire fucking planet.
I mean, I don't know why people like it. I hate francesinha.
It tasted good.
What is it?
So francesinha, for those who don't know, you get your white bread, you put a piece of white bread down, you then put 5 different kinds of meat on it. You stack it twice. Then you melt cheese over it. Not done yet. You put a bunch of French fries around that, cover it in gravy, and then a fried egg.
Yes.
It is a heart attack on a plate. I felt like a snake after I ate it because I did not eat for the next 3 days. And it did not pass either. It was terrifying.
I am proud that you remember what it's made of.
Yeah, I do. That's one of the most memorable things I've eaten on this fucking trip. Or that trip, I guess. Past
What
trip,
the fuck?
What? What happened?
I made the mistake of going on Reddit, and there's a really upvote a political discussion one. Just as there's a minimum voting age, should there be a maximum? Especially with how climate change and Great Britain's exit from the EU, some elders don't seem to care about what they're leaving behind. It's like, what?
Your opinion's different from mine, so you're wrong.
Portugal,
Old
that part of
person.
Spain where they speak a funny Brazilian dialect.
Burger, I will come to Germany.
This
I will
is someone.
fucking
Somebody
rip your
said this
heart
in chat. This is.
out.
I'm gonna come
Listen,
to your house
I
and
am
kick your
just.
ass.
I am just quoting
Yeah, you're just
Adolf
quoting-
Hitler
Okay.
when I say.
I'm going to say,
Listen,
hi,
I'm doing
guys,
it
in
ironically,
Portuguese,
okay?
And then in Brazilian, and then you tell
Hola,
me if you said
amigos.
it. No, fuck off.
I just did it for you.
Olá, meus caros. Olá, amigos, okay? That's Portuguese. Now, this is Brazilian, the disgusting pieces of shit. Oi, aí, galera, tudo bem? Oh, yeah, fuck
Yeah,
off.
no, like Brazilian, Brazilian Portuguese is it's so much worse than Portuguese. I'm sorry.
Actually, look, I don't have a problem with Brazilians, but I fucking hate
Bullshit.
Brazilian Portuguese. I fucking hate it. It's just, ugh.
I do have a problem with Brazilians. I'm just kidding. I have a problem with Portuguese people.
Hey! Don't you dare come to me.
My man Beast is in the chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good way to hop in without interrupting all of this foreign bullshit. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Hey.
Foreign bullshit.
Exactly.
All right,
Checkmate.
that sandwich sounded absolutely amazing. The thing with like the meat and the like.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna, like put that in my
Francesinha.
face right now.
Francesinha? Yeah.
That's
it's
a-
an experience.
Actually, when you look at a francesinha, the first thing I think is this is something an American would make.
Yeah, like have you been to Five Guys? Because like that just sounds like some regular shit to me.
Okay, look, man. Five Guys doesn't make me like question like what I just did to my body, like as much. It does a little bit, but not like my heart's like, why, God, why?
I remember
Yeah,
I was
like-
at this Portuguese barbecue, and this like guy, he might have been 50. Like we get there at 10 in the morning, and immediately we start putting shit on, just meat on the barbecue. And like he just goes up to some other people that he knew, and they just give him a sausage. And then for the next literally 8 hours, there wasn't a point in time where this man didn't have a piece of meat in his mouth and in his hand. He was constantly eating.
Pause, dude. Phrase.
That does sound Portuguese.
It does. They're alcoholics and gluttons. It's a perfect country, honestly.
And
This is really making
but
me want to
you
go.
will have to admit we're pretty good at drinking. Come on.
And then at the
I got you.
end, when we wanted to leave, he was like, "No, I am still hungry.
Typical.
How?"
Classic.
I think it's at Brazilian steakhouses over here you go to where like there's like a little thing on like there's like a flag or a light on your table, and like once you activate it, like they'll just keep bringing meat to you until you tell them to stop. It was the best experience of my life.
Well, Brazilian steakhouses are amazing.
You know those all-you-can-eat places, right?
Yes.
That's literally that exists in every corner of Portugal.
I didn't see.
We
You
have
didn't bring me any of
Right.
those.
Yeah.
Yes, we did go to one. What the
Okay, I don't remember.
fuck?
Speaking of that, this is a fucking reunion of everybody I met on the trip because Cedar's here too. Fucking
Oh.
South.
Oh, yeah.
German.
Yeah,
Piece of
Gabe isn't here, but otherwise, yeah.
I am. Ooh.
Right.
No, shit, Steve, goddamn.
Oh yeah, fucking Buffalo. Let me add.
Yeah,
this.
Buffalo
Oh yeah,
guy.
Buffalo.
Should add him. Why? I always confuse your names though. That's
But you guys, all of you have to go. Wait, what the fuck?
Sito, you're hot micing for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you
Sito.
literally me talking through your mic sounds better than you talking through your mic.
I'm gonna.
Hey, okay, now the gang's all here. I have done
Okay,
it.
Sito, please mute yourself for a moment. This is not.
I sort of muted Steetor until he can mute himself.
I mean, he can unmute
It doesn't matter. Everybody I met on the trip is now here in
Cool.
one room.
Yes.
I can execute all of you now. Through the internet.
You shall forget
You
my
bastards.
identity.
Then it would just be you and me in this room.
No, I didn't meet Beast. I didn't meet him on the trip, and the Oak staff. So
What?
there would be.
Hey,
I'm safe over here in America, so
Yeah, you're safe, buddy. For now.
I'm safe on my island in the middle of the Atlantic.
Until the Rust Belt nationalists come and yop your shit.
I just keep
Assimilate or
cold-
die.
As I was
knows
saying,
how to
you
make
guys
phones.
should come to Portugal because I don't have any money to get out of this fucking place.
Dude, if you come to the States, you have a place to stay, man.
Yeah, I know, my dude. It's just I can't fucking go there because I'm poor as
It's
shit.
in Ohio.
Yeah, you got a beautiful place. I mean, I'll come back to Portugal. I'm right now in the process of getting my Irish citizenship, so I'll be an EU citizen, so I can just travel
Woo!
around there.
Unless the
That's
British
actually
just
awesome.
annex Ireland and go, no.
Up
This-
to
they
Ra.
just Anschluss Ireland and go, no, this is
Aaron
now the
DeVra,
UK.
we'll see about that. All right.
It's not Anschluss over here. It's a territorial acquisition.
Okay. Let's call it that then.
Right. They will gain more land out of Brexit, and they will not lose land while their fucking empire collapses.
Yeah,
Just that
no,
already happened.
it's...
I'm
I'm
happy about Brexit.
debating whether or not I should go to VidCon
Mhm.
because I want to go,
When
but
is
at
that?
the same time, it is expensive as shit.
How expensive is it?
It's like the flights alone would set me back like €1,500. And
Oh,
it's
fuck
like
Jesus
no.
fucking
getting
Yeah.
the tickets.
That is no.
Uh,
that is
Considering your monetary situation,
yeah,
I wouldn't. I really wouldn't.
yeah.
Where is VidCon?
yeah. I have
in
to.
in Santa Ana,
LA.
I think.
Oh, is it in California?
Yeah.
Oh.
When you become as
no,
popular-
don't do that. It'll be expensive being there too. Like,
Yeah,
on top of
exactly.
that,
Then I have to
right?
find
Yeah.
a place to stay and like
No.
buy food. It's no.
When
No,
when
Cali-
you're
Cali
when you're
wants
as
it.
big as Doctor Disrespect, then do it.
Yeah, and plus it like overlaps with Kiel Week here in Germany, which I'm not fine with because it's literally the only time where it's worth living in the town that I live in. So,
Is Kiel really that bad?
oh no, it's not that bad. It's okay, but it's terrible. It's the worst place in the world, but it's okay. Getting diagnosed with ADHD as an adult owns because you get to walk into a doctor's office and have a guy with a medical degree tell you, "Aye, boss, you got diet autism and the cure is to microdose meth."
That's not wrong.
Gang.
Adderall is fun though.
Hey man, I'm just saying, there's other places you can go there cheaper. Lao is like super fucking cheap.
But there's no
You get down there for
VidCon
Europe.
on Lao.
There could be. You can make your own fucking VidCon, man.
I wouldn't go to the German VidCon. I think there's a VidCon in like London, but that I debated going to, but I also am not going to do it. And yeah, so even if I might be able to afford it, but at that point, like it would just evaporate all my savings, and I am
Yeah.
not willing to
No.
have that happen.
Yeah, you got to have Amsterdam Part 2. Like, go on.
Yeah.
Better way to evaporate your savings.
Man, if you do a meetup there again, I might just be able to go. I might.
Next meetup is still going to be in Hamburg, which I have to get. I wanted to do the meetup last month,
Oh.
so that's
Okay,
kinda
don't.
fucked up.
A good thing you didn't, because it's just full of exams for me. So
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You have to
This
build
is
it
right
around
now, like all of
fucking
like
millions
a lot of my
people.
friends go to uni and they never have time for anything because they're all just studying all the time.
I mean, I barely
feel
studied.
that. It always
seriously.
throws me off when I hear you say Hamburg because there's a place by my city named Hamburg after the city in Germany.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Hamburgs in the United States.
Dude, there's a Baghdad, Indiana. All right, we got
Yeah.
everything. We just take.
I
fucking
discovered-
names.
This is somewhat related. I discovered like a week ago that there's a city in Portugal called Paris. Like,
What?
what?
Really?
Why? Yes.
I
don't-
guarantee there's a Paris in the United States.
Oh no, no.
I guarantee it.
There's a Paris in Maryland, I think.
Yeah. I mean, there's Dublin and Athens in Ohio. I know that for sure. You know,
Also,
we got
Baghdad,
buildings
Indiana
close to
sounds
where I live.
amazing.
I know there
Holy
is a
shit.
city in the United States in like the Midwest that's called Baghdad. It might not be Indiana, but I know there is one somewhere in the middle of the fucking country.
Like, Indiana just sounds right though. Like, just
Yeah, I know exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Indiana would have Baghdad.
it should.
Is
Yeah,
there
yeah,
like an
it's-
Egypt region in that where it's all just like weird Egyptian names for shit in
Probably.
in the Midwest somewhere or the Rust Belt?
That makes sense. I could see that. Like seriously, we just take names. I mean, I know too in California, like in the desert, near Death Valley, they discovered a bunch of old Egyptian shit. Well, it's a fake movie set that they lost, and then they refound it. And there's this whole archaeological expedition on this old movie set that's Egypt in the middle of the desert in California.
Wow.
So, you know, it would make
I
sense.
really hope it's from like The Mummy.
I don't think it's the Mummy. I think it's a little older than that for some reason. Yeah. Nah, dude.
God, that would be great.
U.S. names are the best because we just steal them from other places.
Oh, also, not to like rewind the
I
convo
mean,
a bit, but
oh,
like,
No, it's okay. It's all good.
All names work like that, right? Like literally.
Oh, okay.
U.S. names are like British borders.
They don't exist?
Well, they do now.
Not yet.
Okay, let's I'm gonna do the Seator thing. Hey, it's your boy Seator coming at you live from the Indian Ocean Dipole to wish Burger a happy birthday. Are you actually at the Indian Ocean Dipole right now?
If you're in the Indian Ocean, I could have saw you.
But wasn't that
shit. I
the
was
best
down there.
fucking thing ever that he called it the Dipole? Well, because you said you're in the Indian Ocean. Who is Paul Joseph? Beast, how do you not know who Paul Joseph Watson is? Are you not educated?
it's not.
Yeah, dude,
ringing a bell right now.
he is a philosophical juggernaut of the 21st century.
One of the
I feel like I've
greatest
heard the name
geniuses
before,
of
but,
our
like-
time. Let me post a picture of him.
This man has lady lips.
This is Paul Joseph Watson.
I'm getting
Oh,
sort of
wait,
sarcastic
no.
vibes from you guys.
Oh, I know.
Imagine my There was one where it's just completely fucked up, and it's just my red pills would kill you, traveler.
Is that like the Infowars dude?
Yeah, he's in with
Yeah.
Infowars also.
Yes.
Yeah.
He promotes the dangers of soy while also promoting the soy-based supplements.
Yeah, his lips always look wet to me.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
Like,
this
in a
guy.
weird way.
he was. I remember there was this clip where he was live on Infowars, and I don't know what the fucking thing was, but Alex Jones just breaks into this rant, some insane conspiracy theory rant.
That's the entire show.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
he's at the same time. Paul Joseph Watson is on screen, on like a small screen, like live from England, and you
Oh, I
see
know.
just the life leaving him slowly.
I know what this was about.
What was it?
This
about?
was the Las Vegas shooter incident,
Oh yeah.
and he was and like, hey, listen, we found Antifa and Hillary Clinton paraphernalia in his dressing room. Trust me on this. Anyways, Paul, take it from here. And Paul's just like, oh God, no, what? I think it was just an act of evil. What are you talking about? And he goes, no, trust me. The police officer is texting me right now.
Yeah, it's like, I have a source in the CIA right now. It's like, Jesus Christ. They're texting me right now. It's like, no, you don't.
And-
Fuck off.
And I'm
Yes,
going to
he did.
delete
What are
it.
you talking about? Why would he lie? Why would he lie?
Why would Alex
Riddle
Jones
me
lie?
this, Batman. Why would he lie? Name me one good reason. You can't.
That is true. Your argument is true and
Yeah.
is correct
You think
about
people
everything.
go on the internet and lie?
Yeah, I know.
No.
Like, who the fuck would do? What monster out there would lie on the internet?
That would be so gay.
That would. That
And
seriously would.
he's not gay, so you see what I mean? How that doesn't work.
Yeah. Speaking about people not being able to lie on the internet, Walking Warrior is a piece of shit. He molests cats, and if he says anything, he's wrong. He's
What?
wrong. So
I do
Yeah.
not molest cats. What the fuck?
yeah, right. Well,
Dude, just admit it. It's okay.
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Where did this
That
come
is
from?
something a
I
guy
was,
who
I was
molests cats
so
would say.
distracted. I was so
We don't
distracted.
judge people here.
Oh my
This is a safe space.
It is a safe space. It's okay. It's okay.
shit, all of you. Literally.
I mean, I'll say it. I am kind of judging him for the cat thing. Like,
yeah. Honestly, like we're all judging you silently, buddy.
Hey,
like safe is one thing, but like shit. Dude,
Gabe,
come on.
given what you know, you should not be making those kinds of jokes.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I guess you'll never know.
Yeah, I guess I won't, and the internet won't either. Unlike you, who I fucking showed the world your true cat molesting colors, you piece of shit.
Whoa. Safe space. Safe space.
All right. I'm sorry. You're not a piece of shit, but you still molest cats. And I love
do
you.
not.
That is exactly what someone who does molest cats would say.
What if I didn't? What would I say if I didn't?
The exact same thing, but
Dude,
that is not the
fact
point.
that you don't even know what someone who would say is kind of telling. I'm just
Oh my God.
Honestly.
We already have an example of this. It's Shane Dawson.
I'm sorry, does Shane Dawson fuck cats?
I
a lot of people.
I don't know.
What is up, Drama
A lot
Alert Nation? I am your host, Killer Keemstar. Tonight on the news, Shane Dawson molests cats. Yeah.
This didn't say my name.
All right. Well,
And I was
you're
gonna
actually
say
Shane Dawson. That was the other thing I forgot to unravel. Yeah, Walking Warrior is actually him under fake Spanish disguise.
He's a fake Spanish Brazilian.
Yeah, who lives in a favela.
Fucking Guerreiro Andante.
Your swears mean nothing to me, Spaniard.
It wasn't the swear. Okay, you want me to swear? So filho da puta, cabrão de merda, vais levar com o
I actually got some of those because they're the same in Spanish.
Dude, like, that just sounds like you're a modern like rapper, like playing on a
That's people from northern Portugal.
Talk incredibly fast in Portuguese, but not.
You sounded like Pitbull.
What?
No, dude, that's an insult. Don't go there, dude. That was fucked up. You might have to apologize for that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that one was
shit.
too far. I have seen Pitbulls hump cats before, though. I'm just saying. So, you know.
Like northern Portuguese people, it's insane. Just they have a whole third hemisphere of the brain that's just for insulting people. It's crazy.
alcoholism.
Wait, insulting people in alcoholism, isn't that like the Irish call-out video culture?
No, that's spousal abuse and alcoholism. You're mixing it up. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
I got to get these shit right. I'm gonna be over it. Like, I'm going to London in August for Boomtown, which has been described to me as like Burning Man, but like British.
So shit.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, I didn't say it. The Anglo did. Almost
With worse food.
Man, I'm sorry that I'm just oblivious because I'm taking care of some pedagogic. Is that how you say it in English? Pedagogic?
I think it is, yeah.
It's okay.
I'm not sure what you're trying to
stuff
say.
at university.
I feel
I'm solving problem with the students and the teachers, between the students and the teachers.
I feel like the word pedagogue sounds like wrong, like pedophile.
Yeah.
In English,
it's 'cause
but
it's
like
'cause
in
it has
German,
been.
Pädagoge, it really isn't. Even though pedophile is the German word for pedophile, I feel like in English only, it's pedophile and pedagogue is too close together.
Wait.
I actually agree.
How is like
the same?
How is the German word for like butterfly Schmetterling or some shit like that? But the German word for pedophile, but the German word for pedophile is like still pedophile, but with an accent. What the fuck? Like,
Well, I mean, English is a Germanic language.
yeah, well, we made it cool.
An amalgamation.
I mean-
Franco, Latin, Scottish, and whatever. the
American.
fuck.
America, fuck yeah.
I think the
Come and
closest
save the
thing
motherfucking
to
world
that
again,
English would just be Elvish.
Fucking Jeb winning the primaries, dude.
Dude, don't shit on my boy, all right? He's going to win this year, goddammit.
It's his
Everyone's
turn.
gonna write in
That's my
Jeb.
race
His turn.
Yes.
The election. He's just on Epstein's island.
Yeah.
Not just chilling out. He hasn't been around since the please clap incident, just completely isolated from the world. And then somebody comes up to him and is like, Master, it has happened. Your sacrifices to Ulgtor, the destroyer of worlds, have been heard. And then it's like the symbol is just two hands clapping. It's this like Nazi fucking banners off the White House. He stands just there and everyone's fucking clapping. And he doesn't have to ask for it anymore.
Buttigieg had a please clap moment recently too.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Oh, that was so amazing,
God.
man.
Yeah.
Just the
I've
hot
never
minute
s-
where he was a viable candidate.
I never saw a campaign die that quickly.
Yeah.
Like you heard the poll numbers drop after he said that.
And also, it's because like the media stopped propping him up at some point, and that's the only reason that people took him seriously. Is that like the media was talking about Buttigieg all.
Sure.
Okay, no, for some reason, the fucking OBS stopped streaming.
Oof.
That was kind of weird, right there. Huh. But it seems to be up again.
It's
Hey!
fucking weird. Guys,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Burgerkrieg birthday ASMR channel.
I'll
Oh,
be back
shit. Happy
in
birthday,
just a
right.
few minutes. I just need to take care of this issue. Sorry.
I got high hopes for a living. Ah, fucking booty
God.
judge, dude. He's just straight up is a CIA agent. That's just
He has to be.
like
Whomst?
it's just
Whomst?
Pete Buttigieg.
Oh, we're judge, yeah.
Like, hi, I'm the gay mayor of a town, and I was working for a consulting firm in Iraq. It's like,
Likely
the records are
story.
sealed for what I did with that firm, but if you wait just a couple months until they can fake them, they might actually be able to. I actually can't do a booty judge because I've never heard him talk aside from
Yeah,
his.
me neither. It sounds correct. It's faggoty enough for where I imagine it's
Yeah,
booty.
it just straight up is a CIA agent.
Yeah.
He has. Yeah.
Which is just how blatant the fucking deep state is like. Yeah, let's just run our own candidate. Fuck
It's
it.
not even a deep state anymore. It's
Yeah,
just
it's just
the
the
shallow
state.
end.
Yeah.
Aren't the Democrats planning on using like an actual app for like primary votes?
yeah,
no
they're
idea.
trying to do that.
And
Yeah,
the thing
yeah,
is, it's
yeah.
like they want to try and hack it and make it look like legit, but I'm like, you will lose that fight with the internet so badly.
But like people, like experts have already said, like I could hack this in like a minute, and it's
I know,
gonna, and like it's like no, we can't let you look into this, and we can't tell you who programmed this either because of secrecy. It's like, oh yeah, no, that sounds legit.
I can't wait to see Hitler run for the Democrats.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see him win.
I know, right?
It's like
That'll
they're
be
trying
the
to
day.
change the superdelegates thing also at the DNC.
Yeah, they have proposed to allow superdelegates to vote in the first caucus before the convention is contested.
Yeah.
Normally, they're only allowed to vote in the second convention.
Well, no, that's a new rule that they made after
Yeah.
last time, and now they're
Yeah.
trying to revert it.
Yeah,
God, the DNC.
Yes.
which
Man.
is fun.
I just want to go back to a second world country where I don't have to deal with these things.
Implying America is
Well,
the
until you find oil, and then it comes to you.
Yeah, for
don't you
some
live in
reason,
Ohio? Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's third world.
Yeah, it's fourth, dude. We're off the charts. No, I will say though, I mean, one of the most shocking things on the trip, I was like traveling around with this Tunisian girl in Italy.
Back.
I remember we were in Naples and we went outside because there's these fucking catacombs in this like place outside of it. Tunisia, for you guys that don't know, just got out of fucking civil war. They're like one of the newest democracies like on earth, because they've been fucking themselves up for quite a while. And I remember we go there, and it's like not the best neighborhood. She's like, I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, what? She's like, this is the worst place I've ever been. I laughed at her because I thought she was joking. There are worse places in the United States than fucking Tunisia. I realized that at that point. I'm like, holy shit. Like 15 minutes away from me is East Cleveland, and it looks like hell compared to this place.
Yeah, did we like write off Cleveland as just like something that can't be saved? Like it's just a no-go zone, right?
Yeah, basically. It's the exclusion zone, like in Stalker, you know. It's a beautiful place, though. I love it.
At
But
least
still,
the
I
bombs.
was-
At least the houses here are destroyed because of the bombs. But you just build them and then they fall apart.
Yeah.
It's hard to respect American politics when they haven't even converted from a quarter pounder to a royale with cheese.
Yeah, shit. Checkmate, atheist.
Get that metric shit out of here.
Yeah.
I do.
I want to go to like.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
But I'm gonna go to Heart Attack Burger in Las Vegas.
Oh, you
because,
are?
Like,
Oh, that
No,
place
I
is
want
Are
to.
you
great.
thick enough to get it free?
oh god, if only I could be so wonderfully thick.
So, hold on. For everyone that doesn't know, there's a place in America called the Heart Attack Grill. I'm getting a picture of it. and they have
I've
a
heard of
giant.
it.
Please.
They have a giant scale out front.
It's eugenics. It's just a eugenics burger place. It's amazing. I love it. I love it so much.
And
If you're like over 300, you get free food. Like
350 pounds, you eat free.
Yeah, it's like die faster.
Yeah, like
What
everything
in
there is just
the
like fried
fuck?
in lard with bacon and
Don't they
cheese
have a
everywhere.
speed
It's like
dial to like?
Yes, they have a speed dial for an ambulance.
no, the waiters there dress up as nurses. It's
Yes.
great.
Well, isn't why do you need a speed dial for 911? What is how?
No,
like-
no. It's not fucked up. No. They have like a spokesperson that's just a really fat guy that they find, and he gets to eat there for free. And they've killed like 3 of them.
Holy shit! But is it like so dangerous to go there that you need like the extra milliseconds that it takes to dial in the other 2 numbers? That's gonna make the
I
difference.
think they did that as a meme.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
Like-
mean, you know.
Like we've had 3 of our spokespersons die.
Oh god, like the words "pure larders" in bold. Oh,
I know.
it's so good.
And I'm sorry, you get an octuple bypass burger this much stuff for $24.
Yeah, it's insane.
I
That's way too expensive.
bought 2 burgers today with fries and drinks and coleslaw and like cool extra bacon toppings for 20.
Right.
No,
It
no,
wasn't
no,
even
you
half
don't-
of the amount of food that this sextuple bypass burger is.
You don't understand, like
Paying
with the
that
amount,
will
like
just get you 1 joint. Like,
No,
like
you-
each joint.
Jesus.
you pay that amount, but you don't have to worry about money afterwards because that's the last thing you ever have to eat.
Exactly.
That's it.
You know,
Like you're
I
looking at a
actually
glorious suicide. Like you take one bite and just like My Chemical Romance starts playing. You feel everything. Like you get cold. You get really cold, but you feel warm at the same time.
American seppuku.
Oh my god. Oh god, I've decided my family. I'm gonna take an Oxford. Holy shit!
It's just
Remember me in the next life, fam.
To restore some of my honor, I will order the octuple bypass.
Oh god.
so fucking dumb.
Oh my god. I didn't go down there when I was in Vegas. I went to another place called The Last Stop that's right in between Vegas and the Grand Canyon, where it's a burger place and a gas station, and you can also fly in helicopters and shoot machine guns and shit in the back of it. Is another very American establishment. They have like rocket launchers and shit there, and you like hear it while you're eating.
If we
That's
could
fucking
rewind 1 second, that's his butterfat shake. Yo,
I'm sorry,
Yep.
what?
yo, I don't know what that is, but
That's
like,
disgusting.
Butterfat shake. It does actually say
You know
butterfat
what's
shake.
funny?
have you ever like
That
been
sounds that sounds
scared
like
but like had a
Butterbeer from
boner?
Harry Potter. Yeah, exactly.
I have
It's
not
like-
actually experienced that, no.
No, I want that inside me. Like, how do I? Oh, God. PBR and Lucky Strikes. Oh god! After all that shit, you end they end the list with like shit that you could find in any sort of dirty
Yeah, wash it
Hooters.
down with a fucking taps.
Oh
God.
my god!
That's disgusting.
I'm so proud to live in this country. Oh,
I do.
this is beautiful.
These are the things I missed.
Oh god! You
Those
take a
fucking-
bite and like you just hear eagles. Like, I hear country music when I look at this picture,
Just John Denver starts playing.
and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know. Holy shit!
It's just America is like nothing can parody America. It's like
No.
we
Oh,
have parodies of America in like European television, but nothing lives up to the real thing.
Yeah, there's
It's
nothing
like,
you can say about us that we won't do to ourselves.
It's like, oh, there's like the heart attack grill could be out of like a German sketch show trying to make fun of Americans, and it just exists.
Oh my god!
Fuck
Just
yeah.
the way you
That's why
make like
can't mock
satire
Americans, 'cause
about
they mock themselves already.
the way you do satire about America is that you just go to America with a camera and film it. and then
Yeah,
you go to Europe and pretend that it's fake.
But
There
I
are
feel
so
like I
many-
feel like every country is like that because like there's some shit I saw in some places and I'm like, this can't be real. Like funeral parlor bars in Ireland was like the most fucking
Excuse me.
yes. Oh my god, out west there where my family lives, my one uncle's like, hey, oh, hey, let me take you to where I drink. I'm like, okay. And they're literally, because drinking is so heavily part of their culture, they have Undertaker bars, which you go in and it's a pub, and the guy that's working behind the counter also buries people in the back. So you go there for your fucking Nana's funeral, and then you get loaded there as well in this bar that's also a church and a funeral parlor. And there's a shit ton of them over there.
Isn't this something they do in New Orleans also?
Do
That's
they?
amazing.
I know it's
think
fucking.
so.
They have drive-through daiquiri shops in New Orleans. I know that.
All right, so there are so many places in this country where if you like just think about like just like what's the logical, let's say like illogical extreme of like a joke about that place, and then you go to the place and it's just that. Portland is
true.
like that, LA is like that, Vegas is like that. Pretty sure New Orleans is like that. I haven't been there yet. The
Vegas
Carolinas
is the
are
most
like
insane
that.
place I've ever been in my entire life. Like
Like,
nothing compares to Vegas.
I want to go, but I'm legitimately afraid I'll die. Like,
No, like I mean, you don't even have to gamble in Vegas. That's the beautiful part. You just
No.
look, you watch.
No, yeah. There's a casino in Vegas you can go to, and you can just take a picture with $1 million for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, just with the sort of shit that tends to happen to me, like just in my life in general, I don't think it.
Hey,
helped
I
to do
understand
that.
Might
that.
not be a good idea. Hey,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Your
Meanwhile,
random
in
encounter.
England,
So someone just made this. Fuck. Anfash.
Yeah.
You remember one of my nicknames here?
Faggot.
Fuck
Oh
you.
no, not that one.
we.
Dino Sandro.
Somehow that's not me.
Come on, you know this. It's Dino Sandro, okay?
I don't actually remember that.
Oh my
The
goodness.
Bionicle
Okay,
boy.
yeah. But someone made this meme.
Yeah.
That's actually me in the picture. and then they made this.
Dude,
And
when
then-
did you get the chance to ride a Stegosaurus Ranosaurus thing? That dinosaur.
What?
I forgot the name.
It's a Triceratops.
Yeah, that one.
What? No.
No, that's not a Triceratops, but
No,
it's from the same family tree.
All right, so like this is like a confession. I just had the thought, man, you should watch The Land Before Time and learn something. So I feel like I should ban myself after thinking that. Like The Land Before Time is like a historically accurate way to learn about like fucking dinosaurs and shit.
Because of that show, I thought so many things that were so fucking wrong.
I'm sorry Gabe's 6-year-old knowledge about fucking like dinosaurs went away with age, right?
I just know they like tree stars. That's it.
I'll go to the
No, that was a
toilet
good
real
show,
quick. I'll be around soon.
Better, bitch. Got him.
Got him.
Got him. Oh man, yeah. No, I definitely love the United States.
Oh,
And there are some things when I came back, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, I don't want to be back here. But that was just LA, and then I got back to Cleveland. I'm like, okay, never
Yeah,
mind. I'm happy again.
LA is fuck LA.
LA is garbage. Oh my god! Like on this trip too, I learned like how much I just despise Californians. Like
Oh yeah.
specifically city Californians, like LA or San Francisco. Like just how much.
I like San Francisco just because like I'm usually there when there's something like aggressively gay going on. So
Yeah.
it's like I don't.
San Francisco's a cool city. There's cool shit there. I just don't like the people that live there.
Oh yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no. I mean, LA's literally like a hellhole. Like there's even people from LA like I've talked to like can't admit that it's like a good place.
I don't
not.
want to. I don't want to ever live in a place where I could run into that many like Twitch like live streamers.
Yeah, true. That, yeah.
Like I feel like statistically they're the worst people. Like if I could turn the corner and see like Andy Warski tell me I want to leave, like just I don't want to be there anymore.
You don't want to find Andy Warski.
I would love to find Andy Warski, but like that's where
I'm gonna kick your ass.
no, he'll yell at me to stay back.
Yeah.
Stay back. Stay back, motherfucker. Oh god. Wait, no. What was it? God. What's like the Florida thing that people say?
Florida man.
Stand your ground. Stand your ground. That's
Stand
it.
your ground.
Why do I think of that as the Florida thing?
Because that one guy got murdered in Florida over the stand your ground laws.
Probably a few.
It's probably what it is.
Yep.
I'm sorry, the Centrosaurus? Is he a centrist? What is happening?
Oh, it's
It's
a
an
Centrosaurus
extinct
because it only
breed.
has one. It only has one horn in the center. The Centrosaurus.
Yes, but now you have destroyed the joke.
Oh, sorry.
Get fucked.
I actually truly did not
joke when it
understand
comes
that
to
it was a
dinosaurs.
joke.
I used to be massive
Oh.
That's the
Welcome-
question. If you don't understand that when I was making a joke, was it really a joke?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just an artist. Like it could be.
Welcome back to the Sandro roast stream.
Oof.
Yeah.
Big. Oof.
Oh shit! No, I might be wrong. I might have been
Where,
wrong.
by the
Not
way,
wrong.
Beast, what state are you located in the U.S., by the way?
I am in Washington.
Oh,
Considering-
Washington. All right, right on. man.
Considering it had
Nice.
horns on the crest, it's not
Burger, this
bad.
is what I think
Finally
of your
found the
joke.
actual one. It might be Styracosaurus.
Do you? I'm sorry. What?
Oh. My boy Ray Liotta.
Really?
What is this? Styrac? Okay, I didn't understand. I'm not a
Styracosaurus.
dinosaur guy, so.
Styracosaurus.
Oh, it's a Styracosaurus.
I really need to get like a new username because.
And
this
yeah,
one's
that is a
getting tight.
Styracosaurus. Yes. I
Uh,
just didn't recall.
But it's so good, this one. But I have like a bunch of other cool ones that I want to try out.
Dinodon.
No, but it's like I like the one that was really short lived was Sean Paul Sartre. But like grip on reality gone of a card it's so good.
It is so good.
How will I ever
the
get a
story?
better one?
Did you see his recent debate with Vosh?
No, I didn't. But
I saw
I
it.
You were
came up
muted
with that name
because
on that
your mic
day
was being
by
shitty.
accident. I didn't even. That wasn't even my intention to make a reference to that.
It was
Yeah.
it was a good one. Like there's certain people who because like I used to like really like watching Sargon's like
Yeah,
stuff
me too.
and like
Didn't we all?
yeah,
Didn't
but
we
like
all?
I don't know if I just suddenly just realized that he's
No, I
think it
saw
was
the
both.
shift. It was no, I don't think so. It's when Trump became president. I think he just realized how much money he can make just being
Yeah.
a fucking cocksucker to him.
And with
Well, then
Brexit
he did
too.
that.
He just became.
Yeah, because
just
Thing
became,
I watched
Yeah.
his old
Now
videos and his
become
shit on like
irrelevant.
guns, germs, and steel and a bunch of other stuff is still right. Like it's still shit I agree with if you watch his older shit. You know.
yeah, maybe like I need to go back to it because like there's a lot of shit that like or like sorry a lot of people who like I used to really follow and now it's just like wow like no
I think everyone
happened?
goes through a phase. Like there was a point where I watched Kraut, then I stopped agreeing with Kraut, and it like started making some weird shit, and then he's gone back to like being,
Kraut makes
like-
good content now.
Yeah, I like
legit.
crowd stuff.
yeah like I watch a lot of shit like that I disagree with though like just
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think an ancient Chinese philosopher once said this: "Cash moves everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all." I feel like Sargon follows that.
always
And I
with the
think
win.
that's really what it is.
I don't think Sargon went like cynically went. I'm going to follow the money now. I just think
Yeah.
that like it's so difficult to just follow the adoration that you get.
True.
And that's where he just went down this extremely right-wing path. And like he got his dick sucked so much that he just always feels like he's on the verge of coming, right? So he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
he just everything he does is correct. He's so incredibly educated and it's the same way like how Jordan Peterson, when he debated Slavoj Žižek, people were telling him how smart he is and how much he knows about postmodernism, and then he talks to like a classically trained academic philosopher, and it just turns out that he doesn't know shit. Like he has interesting points, but Žižek was so confused. Why are we talking about this? I'm sorry. What?
you got to add the every
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
God damn, I love fucking. I
I love
Zizek so much.
Zizek, but why does he do that? I don't like.
It's like people say that he has Tourette syndrome, But he said he has denied this. That he has.
He
It's
just has a runny
ticks.
nose. The homie just has the eternal cold.
No, but he has like a bunch of ticks. He has verbal ticks. He pulls
He
on
has
his
a bunch
shirt.
of them. Yes.
Apparently, he does it primarily when he's in public. Like all of his tics get a lot worse when he does public speaking.
This could be anxiety.
Yeah.
One of the developers with Paradox has a similar issue. Like they're always down mic, and I think it's Johan.
Yeah.
He
Maybe if he just moved away from the mic to breathe in.
Bunch of ticks.
I swear, guys, I don't have the snipples when anybody's around. So if Salvoy's in the forest and no one's around, no one doesn't even make a sniffle.
It's like the fucking Frodo and sword. It glows blue when orcs are nearby. An idiot.
Or if he just really likes Coke.
Maybe.
I mean, he is a philosopher, so.
Yeah, like he's just like a fucking like what's the dude's name, like Diogenes, or like that fellow, like the dude who like
Diogenes.
Like he's like a fucking like like he just goes out partying, like does coke, like sniffs, like does ketamine off of like a hooker's ass or some shit like that, and then goes punching people, and then like goes up to like debate Jordan Peterson. Like I want that guy to exist.
God, I wish that were me.
Yeah, the problem is that he's just gonna get arrested now, ain't it?
And then you have,
but if he wouldn't,
you have like on one hand you have this, and I would be very unfair to Jordan Peterson here because I need to paint a picture, like this 50-year-old man child with this really weak, high voice.
He's a Canadian. Yeah.
Wait, I can do his voice.
Kermit the Frog here.
Wait. Well, hello there, boys and girls. My name is Jordan Peterson, and I'm here to tell you.
He just sounds like Kermit the Frog. Wears like a fucking pressed suit.
I don't know who you are.
And is like researching who Hegel is on Google during the debate. And then on the other side of the stage, you have this coke-fueled Slovenian man. Is he Slovenian or Slovakian?
Slovakian.
Difference.
He was just pulling on his fucking shirt. And going, yeah, and his fucking mind is thinking like about completely different things already, because just while Peterson is trying to catch up to his train of thought. It's just, how was that ever a good idea?
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know. Peterson can't just compete.
But yeah, that Vouch debate with Sargon was really good. You should check it out.
I have heard that like Vouch also has some like really dumb points, but apparently,
he's another one of those people who like
points, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
No, like I'm really mixed on him, like as a whole. Like he's one of those people like his community is fucking like crazy. Just I don't understand. Like I feel like half of his Discord hates him, like legitimately. But like
I get that feeling too.
Like I understand because like I hate burgers, so it makes sense. But like,
who doesn't? Honestly,
who doesn't? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just the right thing. But yeah, no, like there are certain like I mean, because like he's like an anarchist and like anarcho-communist or whatever the I don't know.
He's like an
anarcho-syndicalist.
How can he be an anarcho-communist? What?
I don't know. He makes good points about certain things, and then just other things like I just can't agree with. But like I don't know. It's he's one of those people where like it's like. I'm not at the point where I feel bad about listening to him, but there are certain people who like I used to agree with, and they still make some points I agree with, but now I disagree with them more and more as time goes on, and then I find out, and I just find myself questioning the points that I actually agree with. Like, I mean, like this, I think this is right, but if that guy agrees with me,
like that one Burgerkrieg fellow, fuck him, he's went off the deep end.
Oh yeah, no, he's,
honestly,
that one's purely a hate watch.
Doing alt-right content.
Yeah,
I will actually make a video tomorrow that's going to be just a lot of people are going to be very confused at it. But I think if you get the point that I'm trying to make, you will agree with me.
Dude, we have like a lot of the mod team here. We should just like coup d'etat. You know?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh shit! Are we going to mutiny? Is this not for a mutant?
I do have access to the server deletion button.
Yeah,
you do actually. Yeah, that is true.
What's going to happen to us plebeians then?
New management.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Will I dream?
Yeah.
I wanted for a moment I wanted to say my 25th year of life starts thusly, and it's actually my 26th year of life, and now I really feel old.
Boomer.
Oh,
Fucking boomer.
you're younger than me by about a couple of months.
This may be so.
You're
but-
both old fuckers. You're like 1 foot in the grave, both of you. Jesus.
Not gonna say how old I am then. Holy shit.
I'm like
You
half
say
a
this,
year
but
younger.
me and Burger are expecting to become immortal.
Yeah,
That is
and I'll
true.
still fucking make fun of you forever then. Because I'll always be younger than you.
Just imagine being like just 3,000 years old, but like a time period that passes in an eye blink is just you dumb motherfuckers. Ooh.
It's actually the story from my childhood when my adoptive sister, who is like 3 months older than me, always teased me about being older. And I, one day in frustration, said to her, "One day I'll be older than you." And she
Nice.
still mocks me about this to this day.
Deservedly.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could just kill her, and then eventually you'll get older than her.
That is true. After
Most
3
of the
time
months.
travel.
The power play.
I can't wait till technology gets to the point where like you can like go in and pay some money and sit down on like the Total Recall chair and then just have them like delete memories of that one awkward time in high school where you just said
Oh.
the wrong
Oh,
thing.
I
And,
wish you could do that.
No,
Holy
no,
shit. I lay awake at night.
that is so fucking scary. The whole, it's like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That
I
is the scariest shit.
I don't care if I'm not me.
You know,
after.
I
I
just
just
want to
wanna
be in an
be
Arnold
this-
Schwarzenegger movie, goddammit.
in all honesty, in retrospective, I wouldn't do that because those awkward, horrible memories make you learn from them. So
Yeah, no, it's okay. I just like
if you
Okay,
delete
okay.
them, you'll just commit the same mistakes.
Such conversation.
I'll delete it every time. It's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
That's some Morty mind melters right there.
Yeah, I'll delete it and then I'll fucking move so I don't have to live near the. Remember what sort of horrible thing I did. Like, yeah,
And because if that technology exists, you'll live for thousands of years, and then everyone eventually will know who you are, and you'll be confused.
No,
as fuck as
because
to
we're
why
gonna
everyone
expand
hates
into the universe, and so
you.
eventually
No,
it's
no, no,
gonna
no,
be
no,
another
no,
planet.
no, no.
It's
Burger,
gonna have
don't
the stamp count
don't be
for the
retarded.
Total Recall
Don't
center.
be retarded. You know that's not gonna happen.
no, like far future, I'll be able to like completely change my appearance at that point. I can just be like, nope, yeah, I fucked up this life. I'm just gonna like roll some
Become a
shit.
different person.
Start
Let's
over.
re-roll my stats.
Reroll my stats.
And then it's just, oh no, I'm a furry now. Shit.
Oh fuck!
Oh god, no, we're not
Fuck,
talking
go back.
about that fucking future.
Fuck,
No,
go
Space
back.
ISIS is what I'm joining if that shit happens.
No. Real life furries are an inevitability that we have to accept. All right, that's just going to happen.
Yeah,
Or
again,
you could just gun them down.
I will become like an ISIS member in space. Is what you're telling me. Like, I'm not gonna accept these things.
No, that's not even going to be weird to that's going to be normal. You have to wonder what's the shit that's going to be
and
weird to
women
you after
showing
that.
ankles is
Damn.
normal in our society, but ISIS doesn't accept that. All
Actually,
right.
don't
So
agree.
look, when that shit happens, people are getting thrown out of airlocks. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Yeah, but you don't want to be on the wrong side of history. It's like, oh wow, like barbed penises are unnatural. Like you don't want to be that guy, do you?
I do want to be that guy, and I
think most
I
people
want to
wanna
be a
be-
space
Look,
pirate.
look,
God
look,
damn
look,
it! All right,
look,
so it's just
look,
an
look,
excuse.
Look, this is it. Okay, as a trained psychologist, I think that all furries should be gunned down. Okay.
Yeah. My name will be anarcho-fascist Abu Barker. All right, like fuck you guys.
No, they'll have guns too, but like also, it's going to be like the guerrilla warfare in like the fucking like Blade Runner like city where
Dude.
like.
That's
And
to my
there's
fucking
cat people
Toyota
on the
Hilux.
walls.
We'll have flying
They
Toyota
came
Hiluxes
from
in
the trees,
space.
man.
No,
They came
guys,
from the
I've just had a thought. Like, you know, Space Odyssey, the opening. It's not actually set in the past. That's just a group of furries.
Oh god.
Brady,
Oh god.
No, there's
Would you like
nowhere
to
near
get
enough
out by
No,
lyrics.
you're
yourself?
not doing that to my beautiful Kubrick film, you bastard.
Speaking of Cupid films, do you ever like tell somebody that you really like a Clockwork?
Yeah. No. Well, it was weird when I met. There was a girl I knew that really liked it. I'm like, that's strange. Usually, women don't like that movie.
Like, I wish I could talk like they do, but all the time.
Right. Yeah. Talk all backwards. Have you ever tried reading the book?
No.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I know reading. Yeah, I know. But I once tried many moons ago. And I was like, you know what? I don't read anyways. Why am I trying to read this fucking ancient Egyptian shit that they have written down here? They're pseudo-Russian that they speak in.
I'm currently speaking of reading. I'm currently reading like this one book that I'm pretty sure just started as Harry Potter fan fiction.
Oh, there you go.
Like it really has that vibe.
Orange. You mean something like this? Oh, jeez, my internet is slow.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't catch that.
Man, this is retarded. Ugh.
Are you looking at old pictures of yourself?
I mean, I wish. I wish. I actually wish. A bunch of teachers won't release the grades for a bunch of students, and that's fucking illegal. So.
Did they do that? That's pretty fucked up.
Take their ass to court.
Look, actually, I'm writing an email to the course's subdirector so that he can do something about this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so fucking frustrating because he just won't fucking answer. He hasn't answered in like 4 days. So
There's
I'm
a
thinking
quarter of the orange missing.
Oh my goodness.
There's just a quarter of it is missing.
Is that a quarter, or is
like
that like a
no,
one?
At least like a
no.
slice.
Is that a seventh? A
Because
seventh
if you were to like pull them up, there would be a gap between the open ones that you can look into.
No, I don't think there would.
No, there would be, because if there wouldn't be, they would be lining up perfectly at the bottom, which they're not.
Oh fuck, he's right.
This is this is fucking me up. Yeah. Actually, it is.
Artist is cancelled.
It is kind of getting late, so
Yeah, time to go to a bar for the Super Bowl.
Ew.
Yeah, we got to get ready for sports ball here in America.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Gotta get to
Super Bowl.
sleep because I have
Yeah.
an exam tomorrow.
No, I wait for the sports ball until the finals happen again, and then.
Sorry, wrong pick.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you all
okay,
very much
thank you
for
deleting
watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Okay, this is gonna be. I'll look at this later.
I sell tablets on the internet. They cure everything. They're a panacea. It's my piss.
I sell furry executions.
But
I
give them
stand-
Indian research chemicals.
Yeah, they're research chemicals, but they give them to me and don't give them to these science shills. They don't know what they're talking about. The healing crystals in my sleep, and my dog told me to hand out these pills. So.
Damn, I've just been selling feet pics.
Everybody has a hustle, all right? This is mine, god damn it.
Thank you everyone for all the birthday wishes and the birthday gifts. I really appreciated them. Yeah.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Basically, yeah. Thank you. Basically, it's see you around, cunts. But now I have to click the end stream button, so it's not.